am Yogura's Nesca, here with a trucker woman we're reacting to.
Rev going over some more VTube drama. I had an old video I wanted to react to this lady, but I guess she did more dumb shit.
Who's
So,
this?
some VTuber named Denims. For a weird period, every time I popped on
It
Instagram.
does not say Denims. This is Deme.
He said Deme? Okay, whatever.
Deme.
Well,
Deme?
I keep seeing her a lot on Instagram for like a solid 2 months, and I feel like I hadn't seen her since. So I'm wondering what's going on with her.
Here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the pretty messy situation involving the popular indie VTuber Deme, who found herself facing a lot of criticism thanks to a post she made where she was attempting to set boundaries regarding artwork made of her VTuber model. However, her response to said
Wait a minute. Just a disabled lewd gamer. Okay. So she does. Okay, is she in the one facet where she's against having any lewd imagery on her VTuber or something?
Yeah, but then she posts lewd imagery right after that.
So one of those.
criticism has really shown her true colors, many people thinking she is a mean girl who is rubbing the lowest moment of someone's life in their face instead of addressing criticism, while doing so very hypocritically, where in past situations she has condemned such behavior and even asked for grace when she found herself in a low moment as well. All of this stems from this post she made yesterday talking about
Hey, just a reminder, I'm extremely uncomfortable with NSFW art of me, but why did you make your VTuber look like that? Just cause I like sexy or hot things doesn't mean I wanna see porn of it. Oh, it's just a VTuber. Who do you think of when you see it? Oh, it's okay. So wait, okay, so that's her quote unquote answering. Okay, so the quotes are people being like, yeah. It's like, yeah, stop thinking of me while you're gooning. But no one knows you. No one's really thinking of you. You're either thinking
Sorry, guys, we gotta kill the Gooner Cave now. We can't allow it anymore.
Yeah. I don't care. It's a fucking dude. Okay, the one. But why did you make your VTuber look like that? Yeah, I like sexy things, but I don't want porn of it. Yeah, it's not even porn. It's hinty at best. You can't call it porn.
How she's extremely uncomfortable with not safe for work art made of her VTuber model. Now, the hypocrisy people are attempting to point out is the fact that literally the next post was her reposting very suggestive art of her VTuber model, and really she has a history of doing that, but that's a very small portion of this video. What I'm focusing on most is her response to the attempted criticism, where Chibi Reviews, for example, is met with this post from Deme, where she's mocking the fact that
Yes. So thank you all for your moose sport. Thank you.
Okay, wait, oh my god, aren't you the guy whose fiance literally cheated on you and your whole friend group slid in her, slided with her, slided with her? Wait, what?
Sided with her.
Sided with her.
Alright, gonna stop by and say, oh.
You think the best way to deal with people like her is to ignore them?
his fiance cheated on him, while she laughs about the scenario, the lowest moment of that guy's life, which is not just a heinous response and a very shallow one for criticism, but also it brings up her history.
In a lot of ways, he did dodge a bullet.
Okay, so wait. She's upset if people make lewd art of a drawing versus she's sitting here bringing up actual personal biz and mocking people for actual real life stuff.
Deme is not a good person. I can tell.
isn't a good person. Yeah, it is hypocritical. Yeah.
I still find it funny that this. Remember what I was saying about the faithful sheriff, the peanut knockoff that went into someone's VTuber's chat and said the N word?
Oh
This
yeah.
was this person. He went into her chat and said the N word on her stream.
On who, what, when, where, why, how?
Okay, the faithful sheriff, the peanut knockoff.
Yes.
Right into her chat.
Oh, and the Deme.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call her Deme because I don't feel like figuring out how to say a fucking person's name I don't give a damn about.
And basically said the N word on her chat. Yeah, that was
Wait, how the fuck were you even able to... Isn't that a thing where you can't do that?
YouTube blocks it. I'm not sure how Twitch works.
That's stupid.
Of dealing with related subjects where she has condemned such behavior and also asked for grace in her own life when she was facing low moments, especially when it comes to her own relationships. For example, when her current boyfriend physically and emotionally abused her and even slashed her with a knife. And she has condemned people bringing this up and bringing up her lowest moment in her life, but I guess when it comes to people criticizing her, it's fair game. So let's get into the post itself that started all this. She said, "Hey, just a reminder, I'm extremely uncomfortable with..."
Oh, it's totally okay for me to talk smack, bring up your lowest moment of your life, but if you do it to me, you're a piece of shit.
Again, that's the thing about double standards. It's not for everybody.
"Not safe for work art of me," in quotes. "But why did you make your VTuber look like that?" End
now
quote.
I was reading it.
"Just because I like sexy stuff doesn't mean I want to see full-blown adult content of it." In quotes, it's just a VTuber, end quote. Who do you think of when you see it?
Not you, because, to be honest, no one knows who the fuck you are.
Oh yeah, but speaking of which, I need to check the Goon Cave over here. My daily check on the Goon Cave.
Oh, that reminded me. I needed to go in there and save a specific image I was looking for that I have to alter a little bit for something I want to make.
Oh yeah.
There's this one really nice art that that Saucy made, and I just want to like change it a little bit because I really need me a Lewd Sephiroth figure.
Is it that?
No, it's higher up because it doesn't have a female with it.
Alright, continue while we're going in.
But
So a
you're
lot of
distracting
people
me
are
too.
pointing out that she has a history of consistently reposting artwork of her model
What
in
if
very
someone just
suggestive
pointed that out?
situations, and they think this line she's trying to
Daddy's
draw
so
is a
lewd.
confusing one or possibly a hypocritical one. This is some of the
No,
responses
fuck
saying,
fuck you, trucker man. You expect me, you expect me to pay attention to the video while you look at the porn. You look at the henty. The bullshit.
Anyway, so yeah, she reposted this right after.
feels uncomfortable, not safe for work art of herself, reposts not safe for work art. And this is literally the next post she made after claiming she was so uncomfortable with not safe for work art, where this particular art piece, you can see...
Okay, wait. Is it that she's uncomfortable with not safe for work art, or is it that she's more uncomfortable if you take her character not safe for work art with some other character in the picture? Is there a little bit of difference in this, or I don't know?
Or it's called bipolar disorder.
Pretty much all of her chest and other parts of her
sexy.
body. It's very suggestive, but of course people are going to debate about whether or not that is full-blown adult content, as she was referring to, and I guess this is the very normal response to people making edits of the previous
draw her
poster
pussy.
and
Don't draw a pussy, I'm like-
gunning them down, because apparently trying to have a conversation about this sort of boundary setting is,
give her what she
well, met with violent hostility. But people are pointing out overall that she has a history of posting very suggestive artwork and sharing it. of not just her VTuber model, but also posting herself in similar sorts of.
Never mind. Okay.
Or like this.
What am I looking at?
She's right here getting fucked off to the side.
Oh, and really shitty.
Update the tweets and blah blah blah.
No, she also posts real life pictures of herself.
Does she?
It's right there in front of you if you pay attention to the TV.
Oh. Hypocrite?
Well, you're putting a face with the VTuber now.
Okay, this is the
but-
one that Rev didn't want to show.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I've seen worse. Anyway, sorry, I did research. And research again.
Hey, just a reminder, I'm extremely uncomfortable with not safe for work art of me.
Yeah, I straight lambasted her and I tweet, "Oh, wow, cool. Just ignore her and move on with life."
Ways,
No.
and you can see
Here's a better idea. Instead of sitting here criticizing her and be like, okay, you do you. I'm just gonna take me and my watching and my fanniness. It's no longer for you anymore. Goodbye. I'm unsubscribing. I'm not watching you no more. Bye.
And then let the slop tubers make money off her.
Meow.
That's what we're doing.
Meow.
other quotes like this saying this would hold more water if you weren't consistently retweeting softcore adult content of your model. And really just looking at her model itself, obviously it is quite revealing. It's just a very messy situation. I'm not here harping on this sort of standard she's setting. It's okay to set boundaries, but in this case, it's pretty messy. But where I do feel very compelled to talk about all this is where Chibi Reviews, the YouTuber, would reply.
Yeah, she has like, I think I've seen like her 3D models, like tails like real big and fluffy.
Okay, and it's striped.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, she's a red panda.
Where he would raise the same sort of criticism, saying, "The level of virtue signaling has stun-locked me. Look at the repost," referring to the same repost that the other user had shared. And this was her response, not clarifying anything, not combating the point being made here. Instead, taking a shot at his lowest moment, saying, "Wait, OMG, aren't you the guy whose fiance literally cheated on you and your whole friend group sided with her? LMFAO." So she brings up the fact that this guy got cheated on. Yeah, they're all horrible people. Obviously, the people who did.
I think Gundam said it when he covered it. It's like, when a hot chick cheats on you, it's bad, but at least you can understand. When it was a person who looked like hers, like, yeah, that one would hurt me too.
Oh, I don't even know what these people look like somewhere.
This in the friend group, all that, horrible people. Why is that funny? How is that even a response? It's not even acknowledging the criticism whatsoever. You're just dunking on a guy with his lowest moment and then laughing at it. And people.
To be fair, I have not seen his tweets either, because unless Rev is gonna show it, but I don't know how popular your tweet was. Also, I don't touch Twitter.
Really did not appreciate this, but for those who don't know, a few months ago, Chibi Reviews shared a personal event in his life where.
Name the anime.
Don't know that one, but this one is free run. He actually did a cover on his PC, like a free run.
I'm just gonna throw a guess. I feel like that's Esdeath.
Yeah, maybe.
His fiance cheated on him with one of his close friends in the friend group, chose
Esdeath to me.
the friend over him, and he almost drank himself to death in response. And it was surely either the lowest or one of the lowest moments of his life. But that's now being rubbed in his face when he dared to criticize someone's post, right? And you can see people saying Western VTubers try not to be terrible people for 5 seconds challenge. Impossible. And it seems to happen.
Hey, I think you and I are winning that challenge pretty well. What do you think?
I don't know, and maybe we should break the challenge, be a terrible person.
Be a terrible person. Okay, start.
Okay, I'm deleting the goon cave. None of you are allowed to draw my model in any kind of situation. Now, if you dare even draw me at all, if you put me in your music videos, I will block you. I will be a bitch. I will come at you and sue you. I ask for your manager. I will get you fired from your job. I will dox you.
I was gonna hover over the cab, take shit on him. That'll break you.
Okay, I'm okay.
I'm cooking on her diss track.
And over again, especially with the popular female indie VTubers, where it's like eventually they have this mean girl behavior, and whether or not you want to consider this new for Deme, I don't really know, but this is a really mask-off moment, right? People are looking at this with a lot of disdain. They think this is an incredibly low blow, but it goes way beyond that. She is very hypocritical.
You know, to be honest, I have to say, if ever there's a moment, if I am like very, very different than how you guys see me now, let me know. There might be something wrong with my brain. Cause like
All of a sudden you're intelligent?
no. I'm actually talking about something serious here, babe. Like, if my personality does some kind of weird 180, this goes to you too, let me know. Because apparently it was my grandma on my mom's side, her personality, and she just started changing because she was having, like, some kind of brain tumor / cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard stories of that shit happening.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll ever get something like that, but let me know if you see, like, a weird change in Nesca.
All of these related subjects where she has talked about cheating before. In fact, in a recent video from only a few months ago, she was talking about a big cheating scandal in the Japanese streaming scene, and this was her response to people hyping up the guy who was the cheater.
Watch. This is a clip from that stream. Look at...
No! All the men cheering for him? No! Are you dead ass?
all the gifted subs he was getting.
So here, she's very angry.
Anytime I hear someone say the word dead ass, I automatically deduct like 20 IQ points. Every time I hear that now, I just like, oh my god.
Japan's #1 streamer was caught cheating.
Oh yeah, I heard that story and no one gave a shit. Apparently that Japanese dude, he makes 100,000K a month.
Anytime I hear someone say stuff like that, I'm here thinking, okay, you are definitely a teenager. Or you have the mentality of one.
Yeah.
Head trauma can also cause a personality to change. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't plan on getting head trauma anytime soon, but yeah, if I get brain cancer.
What if they pull the crown out of your nose? I'll sound like you're intelligent.
Wait, there's a crayon in my nose? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Simpsons reference.
Oh, yeah. I remember that episode now. Damn it, now you're gonna make me tell a story when I was like 4 or 3 or something. I stuck a bead up my nose. Couldn't get it out, and then it took me to the doctor, and I don't remember what happened after that.
Oh, I got my finger stuck in a VCR. Ever done that?
Yeah, but then my brain realizes the way to get your finger out of the VCR is you take your other finger, lift up the flap, and pull out.
Yeah, I had both fingers, like both hands.
Why did you put both hands in it?
I was a dumb kid, okay?
That's almost worse than the time you told me about the vacuum.
Let it go.
About men hyping up the guy who is cheating and
Broccoli,
making light of the event or even glorifying it. But
Oh,
that's
that was my
exactly
mobile thing. I'll shit on broccoli.
What?
Joking.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I don't know if I like it or hate it, but okay, going random tangent on watching a random ass video. I just like calling it conspiracy videos, but it's not always conspiracy videos. But this one guy took taxidermy animals and turned them into drones.
Oh, I've seen that.
I don't know if I like it or hate it.
Exactly what she's doing with Chibi reviews.
Who's that word?
She is
Anyone's
elated
talking
about this
Yeah.
and even laughing about it in
She
her
gets a
response.
shit ton
So
of
that's a
views.
clear
Look at her
level of
subscriber
hypocrisy
count.
here. And also, people are bringing up that she's always talking about mental health and men's mental health.
Huh.
This person's saying a lot of
Isn't
you
that a
say
good
you care
thing?
about men's mental health and then turn around and do stuff like this. Also, Deme has been a piece of crap for a while. Glad you are all noticing now. And she is the type to make routine posts talking about Happy Men's Day to my fellow men. And that is something I've talked about in the month of June. June is Men's Health Month, but she's making posts like this and then attacking men for having something horrible happen to them, weaponizing their lowest moment when they're faced with criticism. They don't have any other
Well, his
way
fiancé,
of
but,
responding.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see how she responds to the misery of
Well, it actually was his fiance, so luckily he didn't have to.
They have to file for divorce and stuff.
Yeah, he dodged a bullet. I
Wish-
hope she gave the ring back. I would ask for the ring back.
Oh, hell yeah. That wasn't a gift. That was for us to be together forever, to death till part and stuff. But nope.
She wasn't enough.
Well, she wasn't enough for me to even research before now.
Chibi reviews, for example.
Like I said,
But
I
has
saw
a-
this VTuber for like every time I pull Instagram up, she would be the first thing to pop up. For like
Huh.
a month and a half, I would just constantly see her popping up on Instagram.
Huh.
I don't know why.
What is the algorithm that gave you for potato? Do you think people have that with us? I know I see some comments sometimes where I would say like, this popped up, I don't know why, you stupid fucking,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very different level of tolerance and empathy and understanding when it comes to her own life and men in her own life, including her current boyfriend, who she made a big
No. I just want to make another point here. The sad thing is, why the fuck are you commenting on a video that was recommended to you, not by me, but by YouTube algorithm, blah, 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 and you sit there and bitch at me asking, why was this stupid shit, suggested to me? I don't know. Maybe you like stupid shit and the algorithm thought you'd like me, but apparently not. I'm too stupid for the shit that you like, or I'm just too better than the shit that you like.
That or you know what?
Keep your stupid post to yourself. Actually, no. Give me your hate post. Don't that help with making money or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is more comments equal more money or no?
No, I don't
No?
know. It's more
Okay, if it doesn't equal no more, then if it doesn't equal more money, then get the fuck out of here. I don't care for your stupid negative comments. I'm not gonna delete them though because I'm not gonna be that person. You're gonna give me the negative comments, whatever. I'm gonna do my best to ignore them, even though secretly I'm like, what is wrong with me? But then I should be secretly. Then I have to remind myself secretly what's actually wrong with you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody's
big
ass,
series
like,
of
you're
call out
perfect.
posts and called him out on stream where she claimed that he was physically and mentally abusing her. And she would make a response when she briefly left him saying, I'm free. And goes on saying, after dealing with the things being broken and thrown, screaming in my ear until it rang, having to scream for help till my voice broke because I didn't want my phone taken from me since I took photos of what happened, being pushed, being verbally assaulted, the constant lying, the bruises from being held too hard. I just want to move on. Here's the very ironic part. The last thing I want is for people to constantly remind me of everything. So, in her own situation where she was mistreated, she doesn't want people to constantly remind her of that situation, But she
Well, this is her mindset. It's like my personal pain and stuff is no one's tool against me, but someone else's personal pain. I think probably specifically because he was a dude. I'm going to sit there and joke on it.
Well, everybody's got a hate bone for Chibi reviews for no reason.
I don't even know the person. I have no opinion on him.
We would like him because he has the same takes on anime we have. So
Okay.
is very, very free to do that to others, apparently. But of course, it goes even deeper than that. The same situation Deme would expand upon in a Twitch stream where she would say that, well, she was hurt with a knife, saying, we were having an argument that went on for too long and he started getting his episodes going on, his anger issues and stuff like that. He grabbed the knife and I was trying to grab it and it effing slashed my leg. And now there's like a 7-inch scar. And the, I guess now current boyfriend confirmed everything that happened, the verbal and physical attacks. And the only thing he would dispute is that he claimed it wasn't a knife, it was a pair of scissors, but as if that makes a really big difference when you apparently leave a 7-inch wound on someone else. But of course,
scissors would be worse.
as you can tell, she would eventually get back with him just months later, saying
What?
Nikita, the guy in question, and I, a month after canceling him on Twitter. Well, I wouldn't think allegations are really
This isn't actual footage of her. This is from a movie or something.
yeah,
Me and that one bra that fits. Huh?
what? But why would you? Oh my god!
What is this called? The Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah,
Hmm.
one man.
So ultimately, she likes she likes whatever is going on with their relationship.
Should be in jail, but
She likes it, but she wants to complain about it at the same time. Mm-hmm.
the same as canceling someone, like they're being mean or something. Like this was pretty serious stuff. But in the replies, she would say, jokes aside, I still to this day get comments everywhere about going back to your abuser. But honestly, I've never been happier and stable, more stable. And she would talk about mental health issues and all these things. But she would end it down here by saying, he took care of me in my lowest. It's nice to know people aren't defined by their lowest moments to the people that matter. So again, she's talking about it's nice to know you're not defined by your lowest moments, but this is how she responds to criticism about arts of a VTuber model, rubbing another person's lowest moment in their face and laughing about it. Very, very hypocritical.
Yeah.
But of course, she likes to talk about mental health issues and people not caring about it.
You know, this is why I stay away from social media and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, it's all about mental health until you actually see someone struggling and suddenly everyone bats an eye. I will never regret getting hurt by trying to save someone from a literal suicide attempt. If you make fun of it, you're an absolute waste of air, and honestly, you're hurting me more, but I guess it doesn't matter to people. Okay.
She
Wants
continues on a
attention, I
different
think,
post saying, I'm not
there's
gonna
a
lie, it's all
couple
about
of
mental
words for
health,
that.
mental health.
Yeah.
Until you actually see someone struggling and suddenly everyone bats an eye. I will never regret getting hurt by trying to save someone from an attempt. If you make fun of it, you're an absolute waste of air. And honestly, you're hurting me more, but I guess that doesn't matter to people. Now keep in mind, a part of Chibi Review's
Oh, you don't know how to
situation
do
was
that?
basically drinking himself to death, being very distraught over what happened to him. But of course, that's
Okay. You gotta actually look towards the screen and actually have the look of disdain and disgust on your face, and it'll just kind of come to you. Yeah, you gotta have good face control.
Fair game for her to make fun of, but when she has a similar situation in her life, if you make fun of that or even bring it up, you're an absolute waste of air and you're just hurting her more. She knows exactly what she's doing. She is basically adding insult to injury by bringing this up and rubbing it in his face. Now, of course, there's even more hypocrisy. It really never seems to end. She has talked a lot about the Psychono situation where,
Psychono?
in case you're not familiar, a popular
I'm not.
streamer was caught being a serial cheater, and the girlfriend actually took him back as a result of all this. But this was her response.
Okay, popular male streamer, and he kept cheating on his girlfriend, but she still took him back.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I want to jump his ass. But that's up to her. That's not my decision to make. There better be some fucking conditions with that. But the whole
To be honest, I feel like a lot of women end up staying with guys like that is because if they have a stable home and stuff, like I can make a really dark move here. Like if I ever found out you're cheating on me, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because you kind of financially take care of me.
You know I don't because
I know.
I don't have the time
I was
of day.
using a good example.
I
using
don't
a-
have the time of day.
I know.
I don't.
To the related subject.
But holy, what a piece of. The girlfriend is the only person we should feel bad for. I don't know, dude. I feel kind of bad for also the people that he cheated on with because they're just because they're coming out with the fact that they're, I don't know. That's
I
a
don't
mess.
Well, what we do know is that she feels empathy for people being cheated on in this situation, but doesn't feel any sort of empathy. In fact, weaponizes it when it happens to someone who dares to criticize her on Twitter.
Well, yeah, because she already has a hate boner for them, so they're gonna use whatever means to attack them, and apparently that's a good one there. Also, probably is a guy. Guys can't be cheated on. That only happens to girls. Probably mindset.
Oh yeah. Well, some women have that mindset of women deserve to cheat. We only need Trucker Man only on stream.
We need a trucker man only stream.
I popped. Sorry for a second. I twisted my elbow and it popped.
Okay, fine. You want your Trucker Man only stream? You'll be getting it here soon when he starts playing Pragmata. I'm gonna go fuck off then. You can have your Trucker Man
What?
only
No.
stream. Now, the audience said he wanted a Trucker Man only stream. You can have it. I will leave during Pragmata.
.com, and she also has this attitude of throwing a little shade at the fact that the girlfriend took Psychono back, which is, people draw the levels of irony there. But she's talking about this situation, and people were already criticizing back then, well, you should be aware you have personal experience with someone with high XP, because she said that he must have high XP to be able to keep his girlfriend after all of this. And this is yet another post of her situation, basically saying, stop mentioning my situation with my ex. And of course, she would get back with him. So yeah, she draws this line where you're not allowed to talk about things going on with me and my relationships, but she feels very open doing it to others. And that's why you have posts like this from Parrot saying, guy's fiance cheats on him with his friend knows about it and doesn't tell him, point and laugh at him for it, LMFAO. Your own ex abused you in 2024. Gathering sympathy for your own abuse, but then turning around and making fun of someone else's abuse. You're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
And I think that is a very fair set of criticism, given everything we've seen, right? But she would respond.
Never heard of him.
to Chibi Reviews, who would say, so you avoid answering why you retweet not safe for work of your avatar despite being upset about it in the post. Then you cheer on him cheating. Interesting. Well, that's the whole thing too, right? Like, she doesn't make it very clear what she even considers not safe for work, because I think a lot of people would consider what she reposts.
Wait, what? Where he's spilling all the... What beans? Wait, what?
What? You okay, baby friend?
I'm confused.
Oh, that's not baby friend, is it?
Yes.
Regularly as not safe for work. I mean, it doesn't have to be
I think.
completely
No.
and utterly 100% fully no clothes involved for something to be not safe for work. But then again, that's not really the crux of the criticism here. It has a lot more to do with her response to said criticism. But she replies saying, "My bad for not wanting to see my model getting pounded," as if that's anything he said. If people want to keep drawing it, then that's their choice, but I'm just not going to support it. Does it make sense to you now? And she's referring to a reply she would add on to the original thread where she says, "I just feel like there's so many other content creators who would love to have artists draw them in that way, and it's a wasted effort towards me. But I'd like to make this clear. I'm completely okay with sexy stuff. She just doesn't like full-blown
I'm just
adult
cooking
content."
I can't fall asleep.
But of course, you know, Chibi Reviews would say,
Well,
so
I
you
feel
could have
okay, but I'm
answered
like
first
eight
like
this morning.
this.
Why can't you fall asleep? Go to sleep.
Stop watching us and go to bed, you little poo-poo face.
Used personal attacks and cheered cheating. Not a good look. And yeah, I mean, the fact that that's exactly where she went first is a pretty telling thing about the kind of person she is. You can debate about the standards
Go to
she
bed!
is expressing and whether or
I'm
not she's
tired,
following
boss.
through on that
Bitch,
stuff.
go to bed.
I can't
But it's
take this
another
shit no
thing
more.
to bring up other people's
Go listen to some fucking white noise.
No.
No poo poo. Don't ask me why I said poo poo face. I have drugs in my brain.
terrible low moments while always garnering
Okay.
sympathy
No.
for your own low moments and condemning people who would ever bring it up. It's incredibly
Around there,
hypocritical,
nose.
okay? But the artist who made some of the related stuff that was being reposted
I need that
would
crayon
make
for
their
my
own
nose hair
statement
jutsu.
where they basically say they didn't know about the standard and they're removing the stuff and they worked it out in private and they're going to keep making these things if they feel like it.
Get that-
But of course,
Oh, I recognize that character.
Yeah, from Camp Camp.
Yeah.
they end it by saying seeing my name on effing Chibi Reviews was the final straw. So I guess they didn't really care until they saw someone they don't like talk about it. It just kind of shows the motivation of people like this involved here. But this entire situation is an absolute mess. And, you know, she went after...
Basically, a anime creator say, let's go with One Piece, saying, "I don't want to see any sexy art of my Nami."
Bitch, you made.
No. Oh, actually, real life thing. I don't want to see any sexy mods for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's banned.
Dude, Sephiroth is literally fucking shirtless. Fucking hot,
Or-
tall.
or her better yet, it'd be like- Or better yet, it'd be like the fairy tale artist complaining about fan service. I'm gonna fart in your mouth over there.
My mouth's too far from you.
Anyway, you want to end the video here?
I want sexy Sephiroth, please. I want a 3D print a naked Sephiroth figgy, please.
Can't you?
Don't pinch me. You got lots of. You have already. It's not fair. You have a lot of hinty. Oh, okay, no, you actually specifically have only one hinty figgy that I know of that's like pure hinty, but you got a lot of topless ones.
Anyway, you want to end the video?
I want a dick, damn it.
Alright, love you. Take care. Yeah, bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss.